now playing favorites. These two guys are Xbox players. This is something I don't know if it's the crossplay thing or if it's just the fact that, in spite of the fact that they are owned by Sony, they're still favoriting Xbox. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. Anyway, that might be loyalty to the old Halo fan base, which I don't think anybody who's playing Destiny these days has ever played Halo anymore, or still plays Halo at all. In any case, it's just that this bow here, I chose this bow, the under your skin, even though I don't really like, I could just go fucking do this. Um, I chose it because it has a reticule magnetism, not really aim assist. Oh, well, I guess it technically falls under aim assist, but the reticule is heavily weighted. You can literally feel it and see it pulling towards enemies, except for when I play against or play with Xbox players. For some reason, the peer-to-peer networking does not work with crossplay on them. Um, and it's not just in like PvP. It's also right here in PvE. As you'll notice that I'm not tracking as many shots to enemies as I could before. I mean, again, look at that. It literally just sailed right over him, and I get fucking bombed like crazy. This is like the fifth death I've had where I am farther away from the enemies than my teammates, and yet they are just completely fucking ignored. So yeah, I'm feeling the player hate today. Kind of looking forward to going into playing some Conan, but I was like, what the hell? I got sucked into playing Guardian games because my son has convinced me that gut shot straight and explosive rounds is supposed to be really good, and he knows how much I enjoy explosive rounds, explosive payload, time payload. Basically anything that goes boom. I have a big kick out of. Yeah, I'm one of those kids. In any case, so I don't know. I mean, right now I'm kind of thinking that the chances of me pulling that particular role this late in the play is going to be pretty slim. But hey, man, if it wasn't for these kinds of challenges, I really wouldn't be living life on hard mode now, would I? Um, yeah, I am living life on hard mode for the most part. But that's why I come to games is because it's my way of basically winning at something that you know IRL. I pretty much have really bad RNG. I have pretty okay RNG when it comes to most things in the games. Um, like I'll get good stat rolls, so that's the only reason why I was like, okay, well, even though it's this late in Guardian games, I'm going to go ahead for it because the chances of me dropping it are pretty good, and that'll be kind of fun to have a scout rifle in my primary slot that doesn't that actually fires strand, which is going to be a meta going forward. So uh, yeah, and I still don't really want to buy the season. I'm really not going to get the expansion um, because it's just I didn't feel the season and the expansion. Oh yeah, just sat there and waited around. Oh yeah, it's okay. He died. Never mind. I thought maybe he was waiting around until I got close enough, and then whatever. Bronze medal. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any gold out of this. I don't know why I'm not getting gold medals. That's kind of suck, but whatever. Fart sniffing. We are done here. Let's go somewhere else. Alright, gonna pop all that. So now we get land void or solar final blows in the crucible. Using heavy ammo grant additional progress, completing a crucible or supremacy match. So they're really pushing that supremacy. I don't know. I think the forced competitiveness of this game is just it is weighing down on me. I mean, people were competitive. People are competitive no matter what. Everybody wants to be best winner or best loser, depending on what game you're playing. Um, but Destiny, I don't remember Destiny 1 ever being this competitive as Destiny 2 is. It's just everything's really driven into the whole my class is better than your class, my subclass is better than your class, my build is better than your build. my clan is better than your clan, and that's fine to have a little bit of appreciation for the effort of your teammates and yourself. That's good. That's what you want to do. Um, Having a leaderboard is great because then it inspires everybody to go a little bit farther each time. And I mean, I don't play to lose, but I don't technically play to win either. I play to improve. And if I'm always seeking that improvement, then I always have a reason to come back to play. It's when I start feeling like I'm not getting any progress that I start to get disinterested. Not necessarily bored, but just like not feeling like it's worth putting in the effort. You know what I'm saying? Think of it like you got a with a coping saw or a jeweler's blade, and now you're sanding the edges, and you went from your 400 to your 600 to your 800 to your 1200. You're using wet dry sanding paper, and then you start buffing it. But somehow or another, there's this one nick on the edge that you just can't seem to get rid of. You've planed out the area around it, but it just seems to always keep showing up. And you're not, no matter how much compound you put on, no matter how many times you take it to the wheel, no matter how many times you sand it, you're starting to lose material now that of a significant quality. See what I'm saying? That's the way, that literally is the grind. That is literally the explanation of the grind, other than the fact that you wish you would be doing something else. The physical description of the grind is exactly what I just said. The mental description of the grind is when your mind is completely on something else while you're doing this activity, and you're not really focusing on the activity anymore. You're just, you're detached from the situation and not invested or engaged. Whereas with farming, you're still grinding to an extent, but you're engaged. At least you're enjoying the grind. That's what work is, or a job. I don't know. I'm still trying to balance, still trying to sort the two out. Maybe I'll find something else because a career is what you do for your passion, and you still make money on it. Whereas working and having a job, I guess, would be farming. Working is the grind. You're just detached from it. You're just doing this mechanical effort and just trying to get it done. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not feel. I've never really enjoyed crossplay in other games. It always seems like the connection just never matches up. And then Destiny is still wet in the panties for that whole peer-to-peer network stuff, which is just a bag of crap. uh, anyway, big hugs, guys. Thanks for stopping by.